Hello. Right, this is going to be a bit of a live build. It is 2:45 on the 4th of April. Yeah. Right, what I've done this morning, apart from dog walking, cycling, this, that and other, keeping extremely fit as I do, I have done, can we see that? Yeah. A little aerial bit, this little, whatever that may be, but it's there. And I've put that gun in, but what I wanted to do before I put that gun in was sand that top, I think actually. Yeah, you can feel it. That'll just be a... Anyway, that doesn't matter. So, I've done these two halves on these air intakes, but they're just sort of, you know, I'm going to glue them on in a minute. But what I need to do is paint the gun, because I'm at a point now I want to button it all up, get the bits and bobs on, and get her primed and coloured. But once I've done this bit, I want to build the undercarriage, which I could have done that part for this, but I thought no, I'll just do this little bit. And I've just thought of something I didn't do, which I wanted to do. Yes, and I need to do it, so I'll just do that quick. And that, I should have done this off before I glued it on. It's going to make that bloody awkward, isn't it? How am I going to do that? All I want to do is sort of open the end of that gun up. The shoe's a little bit flimsy. I'll just do that. And I'll go quiet, I'll concentrate. And it moves. Don't want you to move. I want to bore you out. And if it don't work, it don't work. But yeah, feel a bit more chirpy today than I did yesterday. So all good. So what I want to do, I want to get stuck in. I think this is going to be the closest one to finish first, so I'll get stuck in on this one. In between, oh you bastard, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, I don't know, we've got a hole there. No, I might have just ruined that. I won't do that anymore because that'll go tits up. Okay, right. I don't know what I'm saying then at all. Yeah, what I want to do is like between drying times, I want to get the Stuart Nigel Wells Africa, North Africa group build. I want to get that done as well, but I'm using that glue, so I've been using the liquid poly lately. I'm only using that glue on these because there's a slight round the bottom oh, down there, around the bottom, there is a slight gap. So I thought use this stuff as it's a bit thicker and gloopy. It will seal the gaps in. Oh dear. Oh, get in there. Nice and straight. Place it. Oh, get off that. Felt the gun bending under my finger then. Yeah, so things like the little pylon thing underneath the wing, I shall leave that off till last, because that could interfere with transfers. But I was looking at this, talking of transfers, because you've got to paint the white. I might paint the, rather than use the transfers, I might actually paint the white on, then actually paint the, spray the stripes on as well, because when you get underneath, I think where the pylon, rocket pylon holders are, the plates, I think that is going to make the transfers look a bit tatty or messy or not too neat. So I think I'm going to paint the black lines on, really. So, because I'm chopping and changing and going from here to there on this, I keep having trouble finding out where I'm at. So, we want some clear bits. That's also something I needed. What we at, 7 minutes. Something else I needed was I thought about it. Going down Hobbycraft the other day. Wanted what's it called? The glue for the clear. It is clear adhesive or something. I don't know. Is it Clear Fix or something? So yeah, that's something else. I was talking about not talking. I was watching OSM's news show last night, and he soaks his canopies in clear, which a lot of you do, but my clear is not clear, so I'm not sure if I can do that or not. But there was a point there I thought you had to shake it up for a while till it becomes clear, but that's not right, is it, Mark? But still, it was funny, all a good laugh. So yeah, what we're doing, do that. Actually, it feels quite soft. It feels quite soft. Right, let's just nip that off. Nip that one off. Clean them up. So, I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing, can we? Oh, I don't know. I've been trying to figure out a different camera angle so you get the best from the light and whatnot. I don't know where that's going. going at all. Ah. She's off. I'm trying to, bloody hell. That's left a bloody mark on that one as well, isn't it? There's got to be a better way of doing them. I know you can see that now. Got a white dot either side. So this one, I'm going to sand that one. Good old UMP sticks. So, yeah, that's good. What did I want to say? Oh yeah. I know I'm getting one of two presents for my birthday. So, very different for me. Because they're ships. I'm sort of looking forward to it. They're both, one or the other, they're both tenure. They're actually cheaper in Hobbycraft than what they are online by almost £20. So I will be having the Bismarck or a Turpids. Is it Turpids? Turpids? So I thought, well, that'd be a good start. And what I'll do then, I'll be watching Guido's videos because I will want it so it's placed in water. Or looks like it's on the sea, you know, the ocean. And if you're wondering why I'm talking quietly, it's because the neighbours are having dinner out in the back garden. Not my back garden, but theirs, obviously. And I've got my windows open because it's a pleasant day yet again. Right, let's just take the roughness off that. Take the roughness off that one, like that. And oh yeah. Something else I wanted to say was hallelujah, whatever you call it, and that was for Darth Photic. So that was that. I would have shouted it, but I don't want to look like a twat. Not look like a twat, but you know, I don't want to sound like a twat. This is going to be interesting. Nah, it goes on the inside, that's why. No. Okay. Batman, how's that supposed to bloody go? Like that. There's a ridge right around the top of that, is that right? So, there we go. Are we sure we're ready to button that in? because I want it to glue nicely so the glass doesn't frost. Then I can mask that off, because the more that's drying, I'm going to have to hand paint the machine gun, do a bit of silver touching up, and then I've got to put the rear canopy, slide it over and put that on. I should have done a test fitting that really, shouldn't I? Right, I think I'm ready. I'll have to turn that round that way. Can we still see? Yes. I think I'm ready to drop that canopy in. Now, I can't remember also, it's going to be too late by the time you watch this, if it's an idea or not to use the PVA stuff to fix the canopy, but I cannot remember. I'm not going to sit here now going through videos, because I'm at that point I want to get it on. So wish me luck, because here goes. Hopefully it doesn't frost and the edges of the glass, like the frame. Looks like it's going to be thick enough to hide up some minor. See, it's pouring out again. I hate it when it does that. Just poor fucking stinks as well, doesn't it? Earlier on, what was I doing? I was gluing the two halves together on these air intakes. You think this bloody glue will come out? Now look at it. It's going to have half a bottle in that. There we go. Air bubble just now, it's still coming. I only want a little dram. I'll tell you what might be an idea here. Put that on there. Like that. And that's got a bloody cocktail stick on that, isn't it? Let's put it on. Where's the cocktail stick? I hope you can see what I'm doing, because I can't. Also seems odd is in fact there's no bloody music or anything. So get that all on there. Trouble is also doing this, it's on there thin. It's quite warm today. So by the time I get this on, the chances are it's going to be bloody dry. So we shall see. Let's hope this picks up the voice, or my voice, because I'm still talking quite softly, aren't I? Right, that's that. I think on this bit I'm going to have to actually on the canopy. Should have done this before actually. That's a much neater way of doing it. It's like when I've got to do this now, I get bloody fingerprints. When I did when I buttoned the sides up, when I buttoned it, the fuselage halves together, I did it the technique that Hamilcar uses, which is when I put the cockpit in, or should I say not button the two halves together, when I put the cockpit in, this was, I just glue one side of the cockpit in and put the two halves of the fuselage together and tape it up, and that puts the cockpit in the right place before it dries. I think that's come out. That's actually gone in there really quite nice and snug, but it is a Tamiya. What are we running at, people? 21 minutes. There you go. She is on there. So when that is dry, that is going to be a case of masking up. Get it all masked up ever so neatly. Have a look at some reference pictures if I can. I've got that top bit, haven't I? Look at this. This is where it bloody drops on the inside, isn't it? You can pose that open. That sits on there like that. Hopefully the paint goes over them white marks. Can we see them white marks? Not that white mark. I do not know what that is. There's some kind of a lump at them white marks. Yeah. Interesting. Right. Let's see. Get that in the right light. Okay, right, so there's enough. Let's make a cocktail stick on. Yeah, plenty there. Oh, come on, you're having a laugh. Look, nothing's coming out now. Let's squeeze you. There you go, young monkey. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, last night as well, I'm quite impressed with the engines, or the way the engines have come out. I had to dry fit them. Take the cowls off and dry fit the engines. I think she's going to look sweet. And I was going to do so with the Apache. If the I think I'll go for get the new rotor blades option from Revel. So what I'm going to do, I'll carry on with the build, sort of minus the rotor blades. Right, drop you on there, hopefully that's enough. Without splendid. Now she's come together. It's starting to get to the point now. I just want to get it on. Do you know what I mean? Get it finished. So what I've got to do, I'll wait for them to dry. I need to paint the gun. So then I can put that canopy on. And hopefully the hole in the canopy is going to be here. Hopefully I can block that off so the primer and whatnot doesn't go or contaminate the inside of the canopy. All the rest of the build come to that. So that's all good stuff. I'll let that, while that's drying, I'm going to paint that off camera because we're at 27 minutes. So I'll just go through what I'm going to do. I want to build the undercarriage. It's not going to take long because I can paint them as one piece. It's just two colours. Get it all ready for primer. Get these primed up. Undercarriage bay doors. Get them done. At the same time, then we're going to be rocking and rolling, I think. So that was a short little build, and until the next time I shall see you again. Okay, ta-ra.